Here we go. Ready?
They run Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. To throw is Daniels. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
A gain of 30. First down.
19. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Panther 11, Panther. Ready?
Here's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
It's second down.
19 tight, 19.
Daniels looking to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Washington Commanders first down. First and goal, Washington.
Throwing now is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air goes Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Rig. Let's go. Steady.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, first and 10 at their own 24.
Here we go. Shot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
180. What is that?
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1, ready? Gun.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. Wiggles free. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the Commander's 46-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
180. 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught inside the 5.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. T. Higgins, 55 yards. And the Bengals have come back to make it a 2-point game. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drop. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 78 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 51 yards.
And as we all remember, these two were connecting back in their days at LSU when they were winning the national championship. But it wasn't just on game day. The amount of time they put in before practice, after practice, off days, that forged their connection, and it still continues here in the NFL.
On one, ready? On one, ready? Here we go. Wide 80.
Burrow will throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
On 2. Let's get set. Hey, can. Shot.
Burrow looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Drew Sample, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Here we go.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Bengals 13.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Open man is Samuel, complete. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 4.
Now Daniels. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's got room. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good. First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught downfield. It's Lane. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second and 10.
Get it. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels setting up the screen. Krosky Barrett. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Daniels from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Jake Moody
The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. He's to the 15. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 70 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Well, I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
To throw is Daniels. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they go with Krosky-Merritt. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
A run inside, Krosky-Merritt. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, break! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Get it!
Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris Rodriguez
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
and the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's
I knew it was coming that time.
picked by the linebacker Brian Asamoah.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Bengals 21.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Right, 80.
Now it's Burrow.
Got him in. It's Brown.
Now he's loose at the
Oh man, hey, good shit.
inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Chase Brown, 73 yards. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
Evan McPherson for the extra.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
10 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
Has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Up the middle, Krosky Merrill. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's gotten there complete. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
It's a gain of 10.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Give to Krosky Merritt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
At the 41-yard line.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
18, come on.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Okay,
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
60 Eagles.
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Back. Wide 80. What is that? Stop.
Now Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Wide 80. Right shot. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I'm fine, ready?
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go. 180. Race hot. Hot. Hot.
Brown is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now a fake on a jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Right back to Brown. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson.
His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So the final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.